Digging deeper into this, looking at how college students feel about this news. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Patricia Del Rio tackles that angle.
Some of the loudest voices in the abortion debate are people either too old to have children or people not capable of bearing children based on their sex. So who is having abortions? Research shows 57% of women are in their 20s. So we went in search of that age group to ask them how they feel about this issue.
It's terrifying because it changes an entire 50-year precedent, and that's kind of crazy.
Today at the University of New Haven campus, reaction from college women we talked to was one of shock that Roe v. Wade could potentially be overturned.
I feel like it wasn't in a lot of people's minds as a thought that it could be happening.
While this age group makes up the largest number of people who would be affected by abortion rights, they're not the ones driving the issue.
We see in the polls the majority of young Americans do support access to abortion and access to reproductive health. And so this kind of decision is not something that has, been galvanized and driven by them.
Studies show 60% of women who get abortions have already had at least one child, and statistics show the majority of women are in their 20s, 57%.
In my case, I've never actually met a 15-year-old who has had an abortion. I've always met 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds, or higher than that. So, I'm 32, and just a year, maybe two ago, I was still contemplating the option of having an abortion. I'm glad that I didn't, because I have a beautiful child, but it's safe to say that that option is best to be given to the person, not someone else.
Studies also show that 79% of women who get abortions are less than 9 weeks pregnant. In West Haven, Patricia Del Rio, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.